A very good morning to you. First, I apologise. There's been no vlog on the previous Wednesday and Saturday. We've not been in the best of health, if I'm quite honest with you. We're fit as a butcher's dog now. We're okay now, and we are at Great Haywood Junction, just above the first lock here. And the River Trent lies right over there, but as you can see, we've got quite a bit of flooding. Just recently, we've had very, very heavy rain, and even walking to Essex Bridge was quite difficult at times, heavily flooded due to the swollen River Trent. So anyone that's down at Branston will have difficulty getting to Alrewas with all this floods that's around. It's been really bad, but we're feeling not too bad now. Nikki's in bed at the moment because it's early. We need fuel. We are gone, really running on fumes, to be honest with you. So I've got the boat ready. I'm going to fire it up, and we're going to get to Anglo-Welsh there at Great Haywood, and perhaps we'll have a little chat en route. But it is still early. It's about 20 past 8, but I know they open at 8 o'clock, and we've got things to do, and we're moving the boat to Tixall Wide, and we're taking you with us. See you in a minute. We've really enjoyed our stop here at Great Haywood Junction. It's been really good, and we actually met up with Pauline and Derek. What's on board? They were the lovely couple that bought Silver Fox, with Mark Adrians, who's a friend and supporter of the channel, and Steve of Moorland Rose. We all met up in the town yesterday and had a lovely meal. It was sort of a saying goodbye meal, as we're all going in different directions for a while, but we will be meeting one or some of them in a month or two, and more will be revealed in a future vlog, I think. Here we are now, just coming up to the junction. The Staffs and Worcester is to the left, but I've just got to be careful here because I've got to moor up right on the edge, right by the bridge, as we need fuel here. So yeah, we'll see you when I'm moored up. Well, as you can see, we're on the water point. I'm just going to the bin with a bag of rubbish. Yeah, everything's muddy, cold and damp this morning. Not nice. We fueled up. They have to get the fuel line over the back there by the bridge. So we fueled up back there earlier on. So at least the fuel tank's looking a bit more healthier. And now we're going to fill up with water, get rid of the rubbish as I'm doing. Going to empty the loo. How joyous. And then we're on our way to the Wide. Yeah, change of view for a few days. Well, that's us, all fueled up, emptied and filled where we need to. Nikki nipped to the shop too, so the dogs have got food and we've got cereal. Right, we're going to try and get on the Staffs and Worcester and go to Tixall. I don't think I've warmed my teeth up yet this morning.
Hello. It is.
There's Steve coming for a walk. Right then, Stephen, we shall see you up there.
Yeah, I'll message you, let you know what it's like. All right.
Yeah.
Let you know if there's room. Don't leave nutmeg there. You can still see some of the flood in there, but I reckon that's gone down 4 foot. What do you reckon?
It's definitely gone down. All this was underwater, wasn't it?
It was all underwater. You couldn't see any greenery over there. So it's definitely gone down. Here we are now, just about to go over the River Trent, the Trent Aqueduct. It's got some holes in the wall there, darling.
Campsite, it's underwater.
Oh, and there's a campsite, yeah, unfortunately, underwater over there. This has certainly wreaked havoc around the country, this storm. Henk, I think, was the last batch we've had. It's all under, isn't it? We have been sitting there for some time watching this river going up and rising and rising. We weren't in any danger, we were at the top. But Steve on Moorland Rose moored at the bottom of the lock, and it was actually getting late one night and I locked him through there because he was watching the water coming up. I don't think he'd been in any danger really, but he'd be sleeping with one eye open. He wouldn't have rested well. But we've enjoyed it here. We like Great Haywood. We aren't hanging around as we are having work done on the boat. And as you know, we don't go into detail, do we? Because we haven't got a clue, have we? No. But we know a man that has got a clue. So he's doing certain work on the boat. So we're hanging around for a week or so, but we could be in worse places, couldn't we? It's really nice. There is all this lovely mooring all the way along. It's been trimmed back since the last time I got here, but there's one right by the bridge. I just don't know why you'd moor with your back end sticking out by a bridge. Never mind, no harm done, but yeah. And you see that in your map book, swivel bridge, and you do think it may be a swivel bridge, but as you can see, it definitely isn't. Nicky and myself love it here at Tixall Wide, and most of you will know the history. There used to be Tixall Hall, and the Lord and Lady of the manor gave permission for the Staffs and Worcester Canal to go through their land if they dug it out to make it look like a lake from the hall. Yeah, it was still a canal, but it did look a little bit more prettier. The gatehouse still remains, but the hall sadly has long gone, but the gatehouse stands and looks over the Wide. But it is nice. It's a lovely place to moor. Nicky loves the wildlife. There's loads of wildlife. I don't know one from another. I know what is a duck and what is a swan. But Nicky knows all the different ducks and all the different swans. I have no idea. But it is nice here, and it's good to be back. since we were last here, they have put a nice new towpath, haven't they? Yes, there's a nice new towpath, so that's nice. It used to be very messy here, let's just say. A beautiful place. Well, it's certainly flooded, darling. Look at that. That's supposed to be a field. That's us moored up in Tixelwide, one of our favourite places. So it does feel nice. It's hard to explain the feeling you get when you get to a mooring that you love. It really is. It's like coming home, even though we haven't got a home, sort of thing. But Nikki pointed out, it is very much like being moored at Blakemere on the Llangollen with this. This is supposed to be farming fields, it's land. But as you can see, it's all flooded. So we have got water all around us, and we're happy boaters because we do like it here. Nikki's got a smile on her face, and by the way, yeah, happy new year to you. 2024, that was our first move of 2024. We saw the new year in at Great Haywood there. We have plans for this year. We can't let too much out yet, but we will be leaving here in a few days, heading back on the Trent and Mersey, heading down towards Rugeley, where we're meeting someone and getting a little bit of work done on the boat, which hopefully is going to help us tremendously. We are then turning right at Fradley, going down the Coventry, and we're going to take in the Ashby. There is so many punchlines that I'm not going to say. But you've never done the Ashby before?
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good fun.
We're going up the Ashby. Then we're going down to Hawkesbury Junction, or Sutton Stop, whatever you want to call it. And then heading down the North Oxford. And then we are heading south. We are probably heading as south can be. But we're going somewhere rather special later this year, hopefully. That's the plan, and obviously more will be revealed in a future vlog. Here we go again.
Yep.
Another year at it. Stick with us, kids. It's going to be a blast. We hope. I mean, not a blast as in boom.
Well, let's hope not.
No.
An adventure.
It's going to be an adventure. We're about to get run over by a lady running her dog.
Yes, mind.
Oh.
Hi.
And there she goes. Right there. Is that it?
I think so.
I think it's shopping away and kettle on.
Kettle on.
See you later.